Ezra 6:6a, the second part. In the first video, we looked at this suffix, where the third person masculine plural suffix renders this word to mean something like "and their associates." And we said that it actually could have made more sense to us if that hey were a kaf, thus being a second person masculine plural ending, and we see these suffix pronouns on Biblical Aramaic for Biblical Interpreters, page 61. So it's time to take a look at the text critical evidence afforded us by the BHQ. So as we zero in on that word, we see that the first citation has to do with 1 Ezra 6:26, which is the non-canonical version of Ezra in the Septuagint, and their companions. And you see that word implicit there means that there's been a change to companions from the other word in order to imply that these people were close to Tatanai and Shethar Bozani. So continuing on, here we have another difference, and this is in 2 Ezra 6:6 in one manuscript. That's the meaning of G with the superscript MS, as well as the Syriac, and his associates. So probably the his there refers to Tatanai. And then lastly, we have the Vulgate. So let's take a look at the Vulgate text. And we see within it, et conciliarii vestri. And if we turn to a Latin grammar, such as Wheelock's Latin, we find that vestri is the second person plural pronoun in the genitive case. So, and your counselors, the counselors of you, as translated in the Douay translation, which is a English translation of the Vulgate. Now, that having been said, the Vulgate is alone in this, so it does not seem that there is text critical evidence to overturn what we see in the Masoretic text. And indeed, the second part of this verse will shift to a second person masculine plural reference, but it's not necessary in this first part.